Alright, welcome back to SoraCraft SMP Season 2, where from now on, we're in version Minecraft 1.18. You heard that right, the server has been updated to version 1.18 and it's freaking amazing. I mean, look at it. It looks so freaking awesome. So here we got the brand new lush caves with a mine shaft there. Over here we got some drip leaves, and we can go even deeper in the ground. If we stand right here, you can see how deep we are. There is a tree. Right now we're at height minus 26. If I go fly all the way up to the surface, all the way to the top of this cave, then we're on height 61. So you can literally fall down like 80 blocks, something like that. Honestly, it's insane. It is so freaking cool. This is by far the coolest looking cave I've ever found in Minecraft. And it's here in SoraCraft SMP Season 2. Freaking epic. 1.18 is changing the game. It's the best update. Anyways, before we start, it would really mean a ton if you could leave a like on this video and also check if you're subscribed to the channel. Most people watch my videos are actually not subscribed to the channel, even though it only takes a second. You would really help me out, and you can always unsubscribe in the future if you change your mind. And then without any further ado, let's dive right into it. SoraCraft SMP Season 2 has been updated to version 1.18. What does that exactly mean, KasaiSora? Well, basically 1.18 brings brand new generation to Minecraft. That's the most important thing it does. That's basically the only thing it does. It brings brand new cave generation to Minecraft. It brings a new world height, so the world is a lot higher than before, but also a lot deeper. So you can now actually go beneath zero. Everywhere in the world, not only in new generated terrain, but also in already generated terrain, you can now go to about minus 64. So let's say before the Minecraft 1.18 update, you dug a hole in your home all the way down to the bedrock, all the way to height 0. Then right now you can go 64 blocks deeper. Even though it is 1.18 terrain, the whole world has gotten deeper. And of course the whole world has gotten higher. So everywhere in the world you can go really deep now. What you won't find to 1.17 generated terrain though, is caves like this. So this is really a 1.18 cave from the surface all the way down. You can look down from the surface all the way to below the bedrock. It is insane. This is just a naturally generated cave in 1.18. This is such a cool cave. I want to go live in a cave like this. That would just be amazing. So for everyone who's played on SoraCraft before, so everyone who played on SoraCraft in version 1.17. If you rejoin the server, you will just respawn at the place where you left off. Though for new players who never joined the server before, you will actually go to the brand new 1.18 spawn. So this is the new spawn point of the server, and it's actually a 1.18 terrain. Now like I said, if you've never played on the server before, this will be the block where you spawn. In the middle of 1.18 generated terrain. We're actually on a very high mountain now. Now if you want to go to this place, so if you want to go to the 1.18 terrain, you can just do /spawn. Now with these signs you can still go to the old spawn and to the mall. So if we click here, you can go to the old server spawn. This is the old 1.17 spawn server. And if we go to the mall, then we will just go to the mall. You probably already know it by now. It's right now the only place on the server where you can actually buy a premium shop. So if you want to buy a plot inside of this building and actually build a shop on there, then you're totally able to. All these plots over here are not plots anymore. So before, these were all premium shops. Like I announced a few videos ago, because the spawn has moved, we actually got rid of these shops. So these are not premium shops anymore. They may look like it and you can still buy stuff here, probably, but they're not shops anymore. People can change anything about it here. So the only place where you can get a premium plot right now is inside of the mall. Now for this place, you won't go here anymore. If you type /spawn, you will just go to the new 1.18 spawn, and I would highly recommend going there if you want to explore some new 1.18 terrain. So how is this actually 1.18 terrain? Well, I didn't know if you knew, but the world border of SoraCraft was quite small. So normal in Minecraft, a world border is 30 million by 13 million blocks. The world border of SoraCraft though was only 1 million by 1 million blocks. The reason we shrunk it so much is because of the 1.18 update. We knew that 1.18 was coming, and with 1.17 we were basically just waiting for it. Now because of that, I decided to shrink the world border to 1 million by 1 million, and I would wait until 1.18 would come out, and then I will grow it again. By doing that, everything outside of the world border would not be loaded in yet, so it wouldn't be generated to 1.17, and then as soon as 1.18 came out, I expanded the world border, and everything outside of the world border is now just generated in version 1.18. So let's say in the server you will be on 0, 0. If you walk 500,000, which is of course 500,000. If you walk 500,000 inside of one direction, then after that you will be in brand new 1.18 generated terrain. Now the chance of course is very big that inside of the 1 million by 1 million world border there is tons of area that hasn't been explored yet. That of course will also be generating 1.18 terrain, but everything outside of the old world border will for sure be 1.18 generated terrain. So what can we get in 1.18 generated terrain? Well, a giant mountain like this. This is for sure a 1.18 mountain. The spawn is actually on top of a 1.18 mountain. And look how freaking epic it is. It's so cool. But something you can also find in 1.18 generated terrain are caves like these. Big caves that reach far into the ground. Lush caves. Also dripstone caves should be here. These drip leaf biomes you got here, they're all in the 1.18 terrain now. And it looks so great. Now you can probably also find lush caves beneath 0. So there will be a chance that beneath your current house in 1.17 terrain, there is now a lush cave. That's possible. That's completely possible. But if you want to find gigantic caves like this, then you probably have to go to new terrain. So I want to move to one of these areas for sure. That's gonna be so fun. No. Okay. Now one more thing I want to talk about that has to do with the mall. Like I said, here in the mall is the only place where you can now own a premium shop. So nowhere on the server there's a way to buy a premium plot except for here in the mall. Now we're gonna be a little bit more strict on the rules. So in the previous spawn, where we also had premium plots, people bought the premium plots. They didn't really do much with it. They just placed some chests in it and they stocked it one time, and after that they just never came back again. They still played on the server, but they just weren't restocking. Or people bought a shop and after that they just completely left the server. Well, here in the new mall, the rules are actually gonna be a little bit different. So you can't just own a shop and do nothing with it. That won't be possible anymore. So if you own a premium plot here, then with your shop you have to hit 3 criteria. First of all, it has to look decent. It doesn't need to be an amazing build. It doesn't need to look extremely good. It just needs to look decent. Decent enough. Second of all, you have to at least sell more than 5 items. So if you're only selling a single item in your shop, then that's not gonna do it. You have to sell at least 5 items in your shop, which is actually not that much. Only 5 items, you can hit that easily. Now the third criteria, you will have to restock your shop. I know they all sound like very straightforward criterias, but that actually doesn't happen that much. Now this is a great example on a perfect shop. It looks great, he sells more than 5 items, for sure, and I know that everything here is just stocked. I mean, everything gunpowder, look at that, fire charge, yeah, glowstone is also in there. I'm 100% sure that in every single chest here, there's something. This shop is completely stocked, which is amazing. Now you don't have to build a shop exactly like this. I mean, you don't have to call all out. This is already fine. This person just placed some lamps on the wall and put some chests down. He only has 5 chests, which is enough. He sells 5 items, but all of them are just stocked. So you can just buy every single item here. That's fine. That's enough. You don't have to go all out. For sure not. This is already enough. The people I'm just trying to warn are people like this. So this is, yeah, there's a shulker box here. Then over here we got tons of chests. There might be something in there. I have no clue because there's no signs on there. I actually can't buy anything here. It takes a whole spot here, but there's literally nothing I can buy here. This plot doesn't hit any of the criteria, which means that I will send this user, the owner of the shop, I will send him a mail here on the server. So I'm gonna do /mail this guy, and then I'm gonna say, dude, your shop doesn't hit the criteria, it needs to look decent, you need to at least sell 5 items, and you need to restock them. Then after I send the mail, a week later, I will recheck the shop. If anything has changed, if you actually started working on it and it's now an actual shop, then nothing will happen. If it still looks the same way and nothing has changed, I will reset the shop and somebody else can buy it. Now, if I will have to reset it, then you won't get back your diamonds. If you go on and sell the plot yourself, then you will just get all your diamonds back. That's how it works. But if I have to reset it for you, then you won't get anything back. Okay, let's go to my home. My god, this has been a long time ago. I have to say though, I'm still quite happy with the house. It looks pretty great actually. I don't know if I showed everything on video. I think I did. So here I got my nether room. Here we got my small netherwart farm. Over here we got an enchantment table, anvil, all that stuff. Here we got tons of farms. So here we got sheep farm, cow farm. There's a single pig and here's shoopy chickens, but they're not. Then here we got the potatoes. Over here we got wheat, yeah. And then all the way in the back we got sugarcane and carrots. And that's basically the house. I'm still pretty happy with how it looks. I mean, it's quite a nice house. All built inside of a mountain. Though, 1.18 is out. We got amazing new beautiful caves now. I want to build inside of one of those caves. I'm gonna move, I'm gonna settle somewhere in 1.18 terrain because it's 1.18. It's freaking great. I want to live there. Every time I step outside, I want to see lush cave. I can still build inside of a wall, but then inside of a lush cave. I mean, the caves now are just big enough that you can actually live in them. That's freaking awesome. So we're gonna do that. Now we still have to decide where I'm gonna live though. So this is one of the caves. This is the one I actually showed in the beginning of this video. This is one of the caves that I might want to live in. I mean, it looks freaking great. We got lush cave, lots of lush cave. And the lush cave biome is just a superior biome. I mean, let's be honest. So this could be a very, very fun place to live. Though there are gonna be lots of mobs here, but eventually we will light everything. It won't be a problem anymore. Teleporting to epic. Nice. So this is, yeah, a gigantic crater almost. It just looks like a big crater inside of the ground. There's no lush cave here, which is a little bit sad, but you can go freaking deep here. You can go all the way down here, and there's even more there. We're already at deep slate level, so this is beneath 0. You can just look up all the way to the surface, just like in the other cave actually. You know what? The other cave is a lot nicer now that I think of it. I mean, it looks very epic here. It looks huge here, and you could build tons of stuff here, but it's just a giant crater in the ground. And the other place is a giant crater in the ground with a lush cave. So which one is gonna win? I wonder. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna live inside of the other cave. So I can just start living somewhere around here. Just somewhere in this corner. Could be very nice. I could also go a little bit deeper in the ground and see if I can live there. Now I don't want to go down all the way to the deep slate level. So there's a big pit there that goes even deeper. I'm not gonna live in there for sure. I mean, I could, but nah, seems too dangerous. So I want to live somewhere up here. Somewhere where I see lots of lush cave. Basically. Just going far in the ground. Wait, do I have torches? Don't have any torches. God damn it. This could be a very nice place to live. I mean, I could just basically make a base here in the wall. That would already be pretty cool. Oh, I got a drip leaf now. Ah, big drip leaf. Nice. Maybe somewhere over here. This could also be a nice spot. The creeper's not there. This could be pretty nice. I think I'm gonna settle here. I will have to bring some stuff though to get started. So I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. Yeah, I now got the Heart of the Sea. I've never gotten a Heart of the Sea on SoraCraft before. So that's pretty cool. Me and the admin found one of those treasure maps and we actually went for the hunt. And yeah, we found Heart of the Sea. So that's pretty nice. I know you can make like a thing that you can breathe underwater with it, right? What is it? Oh, I forgot the name. Conduit? So I could do something like my old home here. I could also make something completely new. I don't know what I want to do yet. One thing I do know though, I want to build some kind of community. I think it would be really nice. So there have been communities on this server before. There have been cities on this server before. There have been tons of people who live together. Now all of those communities have kinda died down. I mean, cities are just empty now. People who live together don't play anymore. So there's not really an active community here on the server. Well, there's one. The admin has one. The admin for sure has an active community with tons of players. But as far as I know, that's the only one in the server right now. So maybe it's gonna be a fun idea to create a new one. Here inside of this big epic cave. I mean, that could be really nice. Can I just go in here? Nice. Not to actually start building a home, but just to mark it as my home. Then I'm gonna get some wood. Do we still have wood somewhere? Oh, tons of it. Spruce. Yeah, spruce looks nice. Oh, dark oak. That's even better. Look at that. Yeah. We've started a home, boys. We've started a home. Let's make a crafting table. Place it there. Then, can I use... Yeah, wait. Furnace. Torch on there. Beautiful. And make a chest. Put the chest over here. And put some stuff inside. Look. I mean, we need to start somewhere. We got a door. Epic. Okay, it's the start of a home. It's the start of a new era here on SoraCraft. The random door in the wall. It looks so horrible. I promise you. It's gonna be great, eventually. I'll have to spend some time on it, but it's gonna be great. So like I said, I want to create some kind of community. And it would be great to do that inside of this lush cave. If you want to join me, survival, and create a nice community, nice buildings, all that stuff, here inside of this lush cave. These are my coordinates. Come find me. I challenge you. If you want to play on the server with another friend, come to here. go settle here somewhere inside of this cave. It can be close to me, it can be somewhere else in this cave. I don't know how much room you need, it doesn't matter. But it will be really fun to start creating some kind of community again. So if you want to live inside of these lush caves, once again, these are the coordinates. Come to me and we're gonna have a great time here on the server. It will be really nice. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, not subscribed yet, and you're enjoying the content, make sure to smash that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. You would really help me out by doing that. You actually would. And then, that's all for now. And I will see you soon here inside of SoraCraft. Bye bye.